Well, just like Bo said, I guess the hit dog has hollered. Welcome back to number one reality junkie, where I take my reality TV junk and I just dump it right on you. Make sure you guys like this video and subscribe to this channel for more housewives content. And again, you guys see the thumbnail. Kyle, I like you, girl, but this ain't right. Let's talk about it. Now look, Bo said it. A hit dog will holler. And I believe Kyle has severely told on herself, and maybe why she has some of the animosity that she has towards Dorit. So let's talk about that. In this particular scene that I'm referring to is the scene with her and Bose. Now, there were so many things that came out in this recent episode of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, but this particular scene really spoke volumes, and I think it gave us more of a backstory than we even realized. You guys, Kyle is still mad about the rumors with Dorit, her friend, and Mo, her current husband, but possibly soon to be ex-husband. We don't know where they are in the divorce proceedings. You guys, in this particular scene, she's at Bo's bedside. Bo's just had surgery, and Bo's is trying to convey to Kyle, hey, this is kind of how Dorit feels. These are some of the things that she said, just being, kind of being in the middle, but also being able to convey what Dorit says, because Kyle isn't going to hear it without being defensive. At that point in time, they're talking about, Bose brings up the fact that, it would be nice for Dorit to read the messages, and that she understood that. And we all understand that. Let's face it, if, anyone talking to my husband, and I'm not like a jealous person or anything like that, but I think it's just a respect thing. Anyone that's texting my husband, that's a problem. And then if there's a text message specifically and we are in the throes of a possible divorce, that's a bigger problem. It's not as much of a problem, I should say, just a regular text. But in this particular situation, it's a big issue. Now, while Bose is bringing that up, like, look, all Dorit needs to see is just the messages. That'll just make her feel a little more secure about the fact that you are communicating with her soon-to-be ex-husband. Now, instead of, Kyle saying, okay, yeah, I can understand that, whatever the case is, she doubled down on the fact that she will not, that she will not show messages, and that she feels like it's really ridiculous. And then she goes to grab her phone, and this is where we find out the truth. She goes to her purse, she grabs her phone, she pulls up some information from years ago about how about how Dorit and Mo had a thing going on, the rumors about Dorit and Mo. And it was at that point that I was like, this is where it's all coming from. Kyle isn't really interested in talking to PK, not in my opinion. It's the mere fact that she probably feels some type of way. She may not feel like there's something that actually went on between Dorit and Mo, but I know she's holding on to it. She's holding on to it so much that she now is in communication with PK and feels like she is justified in that communication with PK, because why would she bring up the rumors to Bose to bring up the history? You bring up the history to prove your point. So her point is, yeah, I'm talking to PK, but so what? Look at what was happening years ago. There were rumors about her and my husband, so why is it a big deal that I'm talking to her husband at this point in time, especially if we're only sending memes? Now, here is what the text message read. It says, I know you have a lot of friends, but I am also one, and here if you need me. I've never repeated anything you have shared with me, and never would. In parentheses, meaning you can trust me always. We'll keep sending memes and won't forget laughing emojis. Whew. So this text is loaded. It's loaded. And it's loaded because, she acknowledges that, okay, we're friends. Now, let me start over. We do see the emoji. There's like a laughing emoji and a shamrock emoji. So we see that in the message above. She says, I know you have a lot of friends, but I'm also one in here if you needed me. Has she ever said that to Dorit? Has she ever said, look, I'm here if you need me? I know you have other friends, but I'm here for you too. If she has, let me know in the comment section below. Secondly, she says, I've never repeated anything you have shared with me and never would. Number one, it should be never will. But she says she never would, which means he has shared stuff with her. So again, you're saying all these things. You're coming at Dorit, which I'm not the biggest fan of Dorit. But in this case, like I'm Team Dorit. I have to be, because at no point in time would I have expected Kyle, especially after making such a big fuss about it's just memes and jokes and emojis. But you just said that I would never repeat anything you've ever shared with me. You just told on yourself. You basically have been lying this whole time. And then in parentheses, meaning you can trust me always. This message to me just really showed me a different side of her. And maybe this is the side that's been there all along. Everyone has said, especially the thing that resonated with me before I closed with Sutton, was how she said when she got mad at her, she iced her out for months. When she's mad with someone, she will ice you out for months. She got mad with Sutton. She got mad with Dorit, iced her out for months. So that's just her normal thing that she needs to work on, and I'll give her grace for that. But this right here, this text message, I can't give you grace for that. I can't give you grace because you weren't honest about it, number one. But number two, you're telling him that I will never repeat anything you have shared with me. So what has he shared with you? What is he sharing with you? I want to know. Do y'all want to know? Let me know what you guys think about this, because this right here blew my mind. Are you Team Dorit? Are you Team Kyle? Let me know in the comment section below. And let me tell you, I just took my reality TV junk and I just dumped it right on you. Peace.